I'm going to teach a lesson. You are going to mention something. And now, you also are going to plan a lesson and do the same. Okay? Yes, this is what we call the demo lesson. And you need to mention some point to consider. When the tool come to you, you are going to apply this one. Okay? Yes. We have a lion, elephant, hyena, python, captain. Look at animals. And now, we don't know the name of this animal, as you can see. The name should be written here. Here. Okay? But their name are here. According to you, what is the name of the first animal? You are going to work in pair. The second animal, what is the name? Now, these are their name here. So you do this in just 3 minutes. I'm going to check. Okay, finish. Okay, good. Now I'm going to ask you, okay, who can give me the first name of this animal here? Bunko. The captain. It is a captain, the fish. Okay? Is that correct with you? Yes. Okay, great. And the second animal, Jatru. It is the hyena. Is that correct with you? Yes. Okay, great. The third animal here, Mamine, it is the lion. Is that correct with you? Yes. Okay, next. Yes, Flantene. It is the python. Okay? Now, and the last one, Draman. This is an elephant, okay? Very good. Finish. That's first work as to the definition. This is the predator. We have the prey, the carp, the ivory, and the left. Okay, good. That means all the group are winners. Okay, perfect. You did good. Well, now, next task. Have you ever seen this? Where have you seen? How often do you see this animal? You discuss in your group this in 2 minutes. Yes. 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 How Have you ever seen this animal? If yes, which one? When? How often do you see them? Yes.
The four animals.
Yes, the four animals above. Yes. The lion, the hyena, the captain. Discuss.
I have seen this animal.
Which one?
The captain.
Captain.
Yes, I have seen it in the market. Yeah, because it has been captured by the fisherman.
The market, the habitat of the captain.
No, the fisherman, yeah, kept it and yeah, they brought it to the market in order to sell it. Yes.
And from both
Which one?
Yes. Yes, I've seen these animals. Yes. And I have seen them on TV. Oh, yeah, all of them on TV. Yes. Yes. Wild. The TV. Well, yes. The Najo Wild Channel. I have seen them there. Yes. No. No. Yes.
Yes, in the real life, I have seen the captain in my village. In Kenyaba. Most of the time we went in the river. Yeah, we went. We are in the river, and we have seen it several times. Yes. Okay.
That means in your area, they are not fragmented.
Yes, in the farm.
You have
Yes,
seen
3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Okay, someone else. Yes, sir. Fatih. Yes, have you seen? Okay, stand up then. Yes. Yes.
Okay, last year, during the rainy season, I have seen a captain with in my village with a fisherman, and I bought it. Yes.
How often do you see
Several times. Maybe sometimes every day you can see it every day. And after this, for the animals, and I have already seen all of them. But it is in the national zoo, and I saw them there. But it is not in the Euro life. No.
Yes,
A piton in our farm, you know. One day we were working in our farm, and I saw it. Four years ago, I've seen it. No. Not frequently. Once only, I've seen it.
As Famsa said, in the market, but I have seen the hyena when I was a child in Bolivana. Some hunter come with the hyena, and people went to see it. We had to pay some money so as to see it. And after this, when I was teaching in Jammu, I saw a hyena. Yes, a day when I was coming from the town to the village, I saw it, and it was jumping. But for the lion and the piton, only on TV. Yes. No.
For here, the young lions are often eaten by the hyena. Okay? Yes, these are what you know about the predators of these animals. Now you are going to have to build your sentences like this one. Are often killed by, and so on and so on, okay? Yes. Here is the captain, capture, elephant killed, hyena eats, now, and so on, okay? I'm going to give you 5 minutes to finish. Yes? Yes? Yes, you build your sentences. Yes? Yes?
They are also killed by them. By hyena.
Can be.
Consumed. Consumed by iron.
By.
Victim may.
Is here you have the verb to capture. To capture, the past participle of capture is captured. Ed by the n, okay? And here the elephant are killed. It is the same here as you can see. By the poacher for selling the ivory. They are greatest threat to the elephant population. And the hyenas are eaten by fellow carnivores. They are also killed by the lion at a battle over a prey. This is something when they are fighting over a prey, they can be killed by the lions. The cub lion and sea lion can be consumed by hyenas or crocodile. Okay? Now can be, you have the modal verb can and be, and the past participle of the verb, the main verb consume. Okay? This constitution is what we call the passive voice. And we have here the word by. That means it is the passive voice here as a grammar. Okay? Good. Now I check for every group. It is perfect. And I correct some missing words. That is good. Now, the problem with the animals. According to you, what action contributed to the extinction of this animal? You are going to state the action that contribute to the extinction of this animal. And now below, you are going to propose some solution. What are some solutions to protect this animal? So you are going to give your solution. Just in 5 minutes. Okay. Yes.
Contribute to the extinction of the animals. There is the drought and the deforestation, the water pollution, the hunting in excess, the fishing in excess, and the overpopulation. Okay, because when people getting more and more higher, more to eat, more thing to eat, especially meat. Okay. And for solution, we have to sensitize people about animal and the forest protection. We have to plant trees. We have to take care of rivers. We have also to vote laws which prevent people to kill animals and destroy forests without authorization. And we have to fight against the bushfire. And at last, we have to refuse to eat wild animal. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Realistic. Okay? Everyone can stop eating meat and to get in vegetarian. This is possible. Yes, we can do this. Because doing this, we don't need to go to have a lot of money. Yes, we can do this. And we can plant trees. All the students, you and me, you can plant the tree. This is very simple, okay? That's mean, and can you decide a day we can plant a tree at school? Yes. Now we are going to decide a day when we can plant this tree, okay? That is good. These are some concrete propositions you and me, we can do together, okay? Great. As you mentioned there, the poaching is the greatest action to contribute to the reduce the wild animal population. Deforestation also and wildfire leads to loss of habitat that promote animal extinction. A disease, as you mentioned, an other factor to contribute wildlife extinction. Some solution here, plant trees, we can do this here, write a local and state authority about the issues. We can write, your student can write to the mayor that there is a problem here and they need a reply. This is possible. You can do with this with your student. That is good. And you can adopt an abandoned animal or treat them as Mr. Balo state. Yes, if you see any animal abandoned, you can collect and take care. And you can also stop taking part to action that contribute to wild extension. For example, stop eating wild meat animal. Yes, when you stop this, you are contributing to promote this animal. These are simple, yes, solution we can do. Okay, this is the end of this demolition. Very good. And this is the last activities. Now, you are going to work in pair to plan a lesson and for teaching, as I did here. That means you need to take in account what I mentioned, the vocabulary. I mentioned my lesson, the vocabulary, yes. You need also to consider the group work. You also need to consider speaking, discussion, the different topic. Now, this is speaking. You also need also to focus on grammar, okay, and problem and solution. When you plan your lesson, try to include some of them. Or if it is a reading, you mention this. Yes, just for a lesson for just 20 minutes. But you are going to plan this in pair. So you are going to do as I did now, as a demonstration lesson. That is to prepare you for next year. Okay?
Ending. Okay? The overall outcomes arise students about wild animals and forest protection. Okay? Our first activity will be the warmer. For the warmer activity, I am going to ask you to cite me the name of five wild animals. The name of 5 wild animals for you. Understood? Animals. Head. H. H. E. A. E. R. Behave. Oh, behave. Okay, understood. Thank you. Like this. Okay. What else? A sheep. Sheep. Is a sheep a wild animal? I don't think so. You? Wild? Wild dog. A wild dog. Okay. Lion. Very good. A lion. The king of the forest. You? A donkey. Is a donkey a wild animal? No, donkey is not a wild animal. Fatty. A captain. Yes, captain is a wild animal. A captain. Okay, thank you. So here, thank for you. We have here 5 wild animals. Okay? Okay, for second activity, we are going to see some vocabulary. Okay. Now in group word, the aim here is to improve student vocabulary. Okay? So in group word, I'm going to write some words, okay? 3 words here. Enter. Second, a gun. 3, the river. Okay. And there I'm going to write 3 expressions, and I want you to match the expressions which are the same. Okay? Okay. A. A large place. The grammar. Here the aim is the use of the preterite in the right context. Okay. I'm going to give the first example, okay? And after through this example, you are going to make 3 sentences, okay? Okay, be quiet, please. Now, in groups, I want you to. Okay. Here is a sentence. Last year, Ali killed a monkey. The verb here is in a preterite. Okay? Okay. So, I want you to conjugate the verbs here between brackets in the appropriate tense. Okay? Understood? Okay. An elephant. Very good. And now, for the last sentence, my grandfather bought a new gun last week. Buy a new gun. A new gun last week. Repeat, please. Okay. Repeat, please. Yes, you can come. Okay.
Gun last week. Grandfather bought a new gun last week.
Okay. Class, did you hear? You don't agree? Just repeat, please.
I say, my grandfather
Bought
a new gun last week.
He said, my grandfather bought a new gun last week.
We are adding ed at the end of it. He didn't add Bible, but we should say Bible.
Bite, why?
No. Add this ed at the end of all the verbs.
Okay. Are you agree with this?
No. Because by is very irregular.
By is an irregular verb. Okay, kafungo. Okay? There are the irregular verbs. Okay? But here, by is an irregular verb. This is why we mustn't put ed here. But it changed completely. Okay? And it becomes both. Okay? Instead of saying both, we said both. Okay? Voilà, thank you, Jethro. Go back to your seat. Okay, thank you. Bought a new gun last week. Okay? So for the next activities, I'm going to give the floor to my colleague, Mr. Keita. Okay.
It's about discussion, okay? Good. Well, we discuss. So the aim is to improve students' speaking skill, okay? Now you have two questions. First, why do people hunt? Okay, I want you to form a group and discuss about these questions. Why do people hunt? You have to give 3 reasons, okay?
For economic reasons. And some village people, they do not have a job. And their job is only to hunt animals. If they succeed in killing an animal, they bring it at home and to sell it for village people. And when some village people come to buy the meat, they are going to earn something, to earn money. And that's why I say that economic reason. Okay. Okay, take care.
Thank you, Bob. The last one. We need now the last reason. Why do people hunt? No, the last reason.
Some people also hunt for fun. Yeah, for fun. For some people, it is funny. For hunting, because at their free time they go to hunt animals. So for them it is funny. Yes, it is like the sport for some people. It is like also playing cards, for example. Hobby. It's the hobby. It's like the a pleasure for people. Yeah, for some people. Okay, this is my.
And those also hunt for pleasure, and those hunt for economic reason, as we said. Okay, all these reasons are good. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move to the second question. Hunting. Please. Hunting is good or not? Why? Why is this? Okay, this is the second question. Hunting is good or not? Why? So in group again, you have to discuss these questions. If hunting is good, why it is good? If it's not good, why it isn't good? Okay, you have 1 minute. Time is running. Yes, 1 minute.
I'm concerned. I think that hunting is a good thing. Yeah, because it allows some to survive, and some to get money, and some other to be funny. So, as far as I'm concerned, I think that is a good thing. Yeah.
I think that hunting is a good thing in one hand, and in other hand, it is not good. Why? No, I'm coming. Okay. In one hand, it is good because the people are surviving from this, and those who don't have a job, and it is for them to get something in order to survive also economically. And in other hand, it is not good because if people are continue hunting animals, we are going to exterminate them, and that is not good. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, the last person.
Not good. It is not a good activity because it contributes to the extinction of the wild animals. Yes, this is.
Thank you very much. Our topic was about environment, how to protect environment, how to protect wild animals. So we cannot teach this topic at the same time and say that hunting is good. I'm really astonished about it, but it's a question of choice, okay? Thank you, everyone. I think that's the end, okay? If you have questions, Siribe is here.
Okay.
You have questions about the topic?
Okay.
Mr. Tusu and Zumana. Okay, great. As you have seen the demo lesson, good. The different points are mentioned. And just a feedback. Maybe they need feedback. What do you need? What do you suggest? According all that we have seen this year, how to integrate, what feedback are you going to tell them? Yes, who can say something to them? What was well and what they need to improve next time? Yes, Musa.
I say first, congratulations for the group. So they did a great job. So I think that all the activity were good. And but I have some feedback for them. I have some notices for them. So the part in the grammar part. So we have irregular verbs, but in a sentence we have an irregular verb. So in the title, we can notice that it is about the preterite of the irregular verb, so that students can know how to find the preterite of the irregular verb. If not, it can be confused for the students. This is the notes, and I have for you. Yes. Yes.
It was good. I think you could have a warmer. This is good. But for this warmer, for example, when we ask the name of 5 wild animals, to motivate more your student, you can say, who can give me the name of 5 animals? When you give N, try to imitate how this animal cry out. For example, those who say monkey, can you tell me how this monkey cry out? Maybe bow, 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 something like this. And this is going to motivate more students. Okay? So pay attention. Maybe next time, if you have to do this in your classroom, so that's good. And you have also vocabulary matching. Perfect. This is to improve your student knowledge, vocabulary. That is very good. You also mentioned the grammar points. Yes, that is good. And Musa Tangara already suggested something. Focus on the use of the irregular verb and irregular verb. Yes. Okay, this is important. And you also need to take about the time. The time. When you give them a task, tell them how many minutes they need to complete, and you come back to them. Discussion also, that is good. This is speaking, so that is great. But the only things you could add was problem and solution. Yes, you need to focus solution. This is really important. Now, according to you, what solution can you, those who are surviving from hunting, what can you propose to them so that they can stop? That can be problem solution point. And you really need to add to every problems. Yes, good. And I think this is going to end our job for today. And I need to thank everyone for being very motivated. Since this morning, it has been a really hard day for us, and everyone kept track. And
those who organized this activity, not only today, but in the forthcoming days, in the forthcoming weeks, or in the forthcoming months or years, they have to organize some training session like this, because it's very important. And if we notice in Julia, the deforestation is a big problem. And if we, because you know, most of the people, they do not know the consequences of the deforestation. But if we let them know it, it will be a pleasure. And we thank really those who maybe not only our advisor, but we thank Mr. Fomba, because he did a great job. So he did well. And we a special thank goes to our supervisor, because he did well. honestly speaking, I personally am satisfied, and I'm sure that my colleagues really they are also satisfied. We encourage our advisor to go ahead and to improve some activities like this. And I thank all of my colleagues. Thank you very much. And until the next time, see you next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. From Panama.
Yes. Yes. Parliament.
Now we can go.